Welcome on board Valkyrie. We are Mark and Cynthia. In 2020, we sold everything to chase a dream, cruising America's Great Loop. Starting from Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts in May 2025, we set off on a once-in-a-lifetime journey exploring 6,000 miles of North America's waterways, canals, lakes, and rivers. We are inviting you to join us out here, somewhere on the water, and experience our loop right alongside us.
Grabbed the backup GoPro to record our departure this morning from Coxsackie, New York.
We had a beautiful night at anchor.
We did have a beautiful night at anchor.
The alarm didn't go off even once until just a few minutes ago.
Just as you were getting ready to fly the drone.
Yeah.
Last night I said, oh, we should fly the drone. Or we talked about flying the drone. I don't remember who brought it up. And I was like, as soon as you get that sucker ready, the alarm's going to go off. And he didn't put it up. He didn't put it up last night, but this morning he did. Went to go put it up, and the alarm went off, and it was time to leave.
That's the way it goes.
It is the way it goes. But Mark is driving from the fly bridge.
Yeah. I'm gonna see our charts. Thread some more needles here.
I don't know if the glare is going to let me see it or not, but there we go, threading some needles. It was pretty tight coming in to this space. I'm going to zoom around really quick and show you. This is where we came from. It was pretty narrow coming in. Pretty narrow for our 56-foot boat anyway. Pretty shallow on either end because it was low tide. Back out into the Hudson River. This morning is June 4th and it is day 8. Yes, so we are heading to go get fuel this morning, and then there probably won't be much cruising today.
Nope.
We're in a good position to where we need to be, and we may just be able to enjoy the day at anchor and soak up some of this much awaited 80-degree spring. Feels like summer weather. All right. So that's where we just came from.
All right, hold on tight. I'm gonna accelerate.
From like what depth? 6 or 7 feet, 8 feet. Now we're at 43 feet.
43, yeah.
Yep. What?
Oh.
Start facing southward.
Yeah, I suppose so. I gotta move some lines.
What?
He wants to go port side, so don't worry about the fenders.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You need me to move lines up front?
Yeah, if you can. We're gonna need the breast line. The most important line will be the stern, because the current is going to try to take us that way. Yep.
Right.
Just don't have a loop in it.
Alright, so you want this one?
Yeah, both of those on the other side.
It's 10 o'clock and we just got fuel from Shady Harbor Marina. It was $4.09 a gallon, less an America Great Loop discount of 10 cents. The dock hand was very nice, very chatty, very helpful. He took our trash for us.
Yeah.
And then Mark gave him a tip. And we are back in the Hudson. Apparently we're going south. We're going south in the Hudson. Just about a couple miles, right? Just a couple miles, and we're going to anchor for the day.
You stand up there.
Standing on here.
Yeah. And then probably over a little bit more. Okay. So you can't push on anything except this.
This
You
thing.
can't push on this. You can't
Okay.
push on this. You can't push on anything.
Why am I pushing? I thought I was receiving.
Well, you are, but it's going to be heavy.
Am I going to fall backwards and hurt myself?
I'll take the hit.
Very
all right.
nervous about this. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it going to come flying back?
Nope. You just hold it there. Just put a little pressure. Well, not yet. Soon. Push.
I'm pushing. I can feel it.
Well, that's not good then. All right. Okay. Let's trade.
No, it's. I mean, no, it's okay. I'm okay.
No, I don't think so. We'll trade.
All right.
You come this way. It's still screwed in.
Okay.
All right. So now what you're gonna do?
Uh-huh.
You should be able to just use your fingers. You shouldn't need the power tool anymore.
Okay.
There's that nut and then the washer underneath. And then once you get that off, come stand here
Okay.
and help me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here she comes. I don't have any weight yet.
I have weight.
Okay, like ease up because I have weight. Okay, do you want to move your arms?
Yep.
Okay, watch your head. Oh, you probably don't want your head. Maybe you do. Okay. I hope it stops soon. Okay. There it is. That's it. Climb up.
Okay. So this is because Valkyrie is too tall to fit under most any of the bridges that we're going through the Erie Canal. And even in Troy before we get to Waterford. Our first, right? Am I lying?
Nope, right after the lock in Troy
Right after the lock in Troy
is the first bridge.
is the first bridge, and we are too tall. So this is going to probably stay down for a long time. Okay, so it's dinner time. Here's my ingredients. These are my spices. Chicken broth, and let's see, chili powder and rosemary, thyme, paprika, garlic and onion, olive oil. Over here I've got chopped up onion, red pepper, yellow pepper, zucchini, and broccoli. And we're gonna cut up some chicken and we're gonna do a skillet dinner tonight. Okay, so I put some olive oil in a bag with these cut up pieces of chicken and put half the spices that the recipe called for in, and you know, did a shake and bake kind of thing where I just kind of stirred everything up. And I don't know that I got everything evenly coated, but whatever. And so I'm going to cook these until done. The chicken is cooked, and so I set it aside for now, and I am going to cover it to keep it somewhat warm. And I have added all my veggies to the pot with a little more olive oil and the rest of the seasoning mix. And I'm going to let this cook until they're tender. Okay, so I just added the chicken back in with the veggies with some chicken broth, and I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes. Really get the seasonings all yummy, yummy good. Okay, there you have it. His and hers plates.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Our Loop. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned because there's lots more to come. Thank you.